everybody. Thank you for tuning in. This is Israel Ralone with Popular Properties, here to do a monthly update. Today we'll be covering January of 2023 and comparing it to January of 2022. So let's jump right into it. Single family homes. All right, so we did see quite a big movement with single-family homes. There was a 10% increase in the total number of new listings. 63 new listings were released this last month, whereas it was 57 in the previous year. That's a 10% increase. Now, with that, we did see a 5% decrease in the median price and a 2% drop in the average price. This is pretty good news because it means that the sellers who are selling this here are aware of the market and are much more reasonable with their asking prices. However, we do have some bad news, and I had to double check the numbers several times, but it is what it is, and it looks like there was a 40% drop in the total number of recorded sales. Okay, last month we saw a total number of 41 recorded sales, with with the year before that number being 69. Okay, so a huge drop in the amount of buyers who are actually closing on their properties. All right, guys. With the median price of that, there was a 7% decrease in the recorded sale price, with a less than 1% decrease in the average sale price. All right, so do take that into account when you're shopping. All right, so condominiums. Condominiums are, in actuality, one of the most stable of the sectors. It is the most stable sector that we have. In comparison to single families and multifamily homes, it did phenomenal. All right, let's look at the numbers. Last month, we saw 358 new condos listed on the market for sale. The year before, that number was 452. So that is a 20% drop in the amount of new listings and inventory. However, the median price increased by 14%, and the average list price increased by 23%. Unlike single-family homes, the sales did not dip that much. They did take a dip of 24% in total recorded sales. We had 233 total recorded condo sales last month, where it was 309 the year prior. But instead of dipping in median and average price, they actually increased. Median price increased by 14%, and average price increased by 9%. So condos are not only becoming more expensive at asking price, but they are actually being valued more by buyers. All right, multifamily homes. Things are looking pretty good for any investor who's looking to get into a multifamily. Let's go right into the numbers. 61 new listings in January 2023, new multifamily homes. That number was 67 last January in 2022. That's a 8% drop in the amount of inventory, of new inventory. The median price actually dropped by 3%, and the average list price actually increased by 8%. But the total sales are very interesting. There were a total number of 29 recorded multifamily home sales in January of 2023. In January of 2022, that number was 50. So that's a 42% drop in the amount of recorded sales. Median price of those recorded sales actually dropped by 11%, and the average sales price of those dropped by 3%. So this means that homes are actually selling for a little bit less than what they were last year. With interest rates the way that they are, they should continue throughout the rest of the quarter. Short of things dropping really fast and a bunch of people getting back into it. So if you can get yourself a multifamily home at a discount, it's going to be very good, because the things are kind of like gold. So definitely go out there and look. If you have any questions, we're here to help.